Hello Gemini, welcome to your September 2019 reading. Thanks for joining us. My name is Michelle.
My name is Richard.
And we'll be doing a true he said, she said reading, which means I'll be reading as you, Gemini. Richard will be reading as the person that you are dealing with, and depending on how you identify, either side can resonate. Let's take a look at your oracle cards. Firstly, from the Mythic Oracle, you've pulled the card of Demeter. Now, I often see this as a card of harvest, similar to the Empress energy. And of course, our lives always move in cycles. We have periods that are like summer, when things are flourishing, going well, and also periods like winter, when it seems that nothing's working, changing or improving. It may even be a feeling around this of coming out of that winter time, coming out of that barren season, that long barren winter being over. You may have gone through a period where you've needed to focus attention on something, and now there is coming out the other side, reaping the rewards, harvest season. Now Richard has pulled from the Mystic Sisters, for the other person, the card of the Sisterhood of the Silk Road.
So the key words here are wanderlust and fortunate travels. And this card bodes well for travel and offers the reminder to be grateful for the close bonds you've made with others on your path and for all the treasures they have gifted you along the way.
Okay, so let's see where this goes for you, Gemini. I've already meditated on your energy, so I'm going to cut the cards. I've got the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Maybe more the energy of the other person there, that kind of wanderlust there. So let's see. We'll start with the status of this relationship, how you are viewing this person, the strengths, what you have working for you here, what's working against you, the weaknesses, what you should continue to do or what you should focus on, what you should stop doing or what you should not do, and the outcome.
Okay, status of relationship, how this person feels about you, Gemini. Strengths, weaknesses, what this person should keep doing, what they should stop doing, and the outcome if nothing changes.
Okay, let's take a look. We've got the Three of Cups. So yeah, I do feel that this is a time of great celebration, where you are reaping the rewards of something that you've put effort towards. Now, it could be a relationship, could be a career, could be school, whatever it is, you're being surrounded by people that are happy for you, and there are social occasions. You're getting out and enjoying yourself and enjoying some good times.
It's kind of like this card here, isn't it? Where you got these three women here.
Very similar energy, isn't it? Okay.
All right, so looking here at the status of the relationship, we have the Page of Wands, which is enthusiasm for something new, to start something new.
Let's take a look and see how you're viewing this person. We have the Star. So there's nice energy here. It's speaking of having a lot of hope, potential for the future, a reason to celebrate, good times ahead, thinking optimistically about the future. Could even be an Aquarius that you're dealing with for some of you. But more than that, I feel it's just a recognition that you're in a place where you're finally being able to enjoy rewards after a long period of barren kind of energy.
All right, so looking over here, we have the Queen of Swords. It's your energy, Gemini. But you can look upon this as being somebody who's been through some hard times, but they've learned from those hard times, but not in a way that makes them cynical or jaded, just in a way that makes them more wise.
Yeah. Let's have a look at the strengths here, what you have working for you. You've got the Nine of Cups in reverse. Okay. So there's still a focus on something being fun, something good. So it might have been that you've been through a difficult time where you've been focusing a lot on your work, your career, maybe even school for some of you. And now you're free of that. You've gotten the reward, so to speak. You might have gotten the job. You've got the diploma. You've finished school, and now you're ready to go out and enjoy life, enjoy some fun times. It seems to me that this situation is because of, I get a little bit of overindulgence here. So a very short term kind of energy. It might be that you just want to get out and have some fun, socialize with friends. And this person is a new, potentially new opportunity there with that Page of Wands.
All right, looking over here at strengths, we have the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, it's kind of mirroring of this Nine of Cups in the reverse, of something being short term. So this person looks as though they're not really interested in anything long term either. I'm getting kind of that energy from both parties here.
Okay, let's take a look and see what the weakness is. The Two of Wands. So it's about choices, making decisions. And
a bit of grass is greener kind of energy as well. Wondering what else is out there, what can I conquer next?
Exactly. For you, I think, Gemini, you're standing at like this precipice after going through some difficult times where you've had to focus on maybe not the fun things of life. And now you're standing at this new juncture here, trying to choose your way forward. You haven't made a choice, so you're still undecided about where to take this next. It's like you're reaching a point where you're starting to see the rewards of hard work pay off, but now there's this uncertainty about where do I go next. For some of you it may actually be literally travel. For others of you it's about choosing to be in a relationship, choosing between two jobs. And for you, it's about what you're truly passionate about, what drives you, your motivations, and needing to have a look at that. Where do you see yourself in the future?
All right, so looking over here at weakness, we have the Eight of Swords, which is about a feeling of being trapped. But the feeling of being trapped is one of being trapped by something that's really in your own mind. Because if you look at this woman here, she's in this circle of swords, but it's pretty easy for her to get out of these bindings and to walk out of this trap, or what appears to be a trap. So there's some sort of anxiety, something feeling like, for this person, feeling like they've been trapped by something when they really haven't been, though.
Yeah, or it could even be some kind of restriction here around this partnership. It could potentially be the restriction around it being short term. Let's see. What you should continue to do here, Gemini, we've got the Tower in reverse. So for you it's about not making sudden changes, not doing anything
radical
or drastic. Yeah. I get you as someone who needs to be a bit cautious about the next move that you need to make. This decision, it seems to be, it's not a major decision, but nevertheless, I think that the choice you make here might have a potential to blow up, cause some disturbance. So there's a need to be a little bit mindful about this next this decision to get involved with someone.
All right, so looking over here at what this person should keep doing, we have the Wheel of Fortune. That seems to me to be about divine timing. So I think there's going to be an event for this person, something that is going to be important in their life and is going to be of somewhat karmic influence to them.
Let's have a look and see what you shouldn't do. We've got the Strength card in the upright. Okay, I'm actually going to get one more card on that as what you shouldn't do, Gemini. Why is the Strength coming up as what Gemini should not be doing? Okay, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So it is about focus, where you're focusing your energy, taking your eye off the ball. I think that for you, you've been going along this road and you've been focusing on your work, the practicalities of life, getting your life together. But then it seems to be something that kind of comes out of the blue here, and you start to think, you know what, I deserve to have some fun. I want to have some fun. And so you go out looking for fun. You go out with friends, and you seem to find something that is short-term in nature. And for you, I see it as needing to be careful with the image that you put in front of someone else. If you're not really willing to put the effort in to work on something, to take it to the next level, to be long term, I think you have to be mindful of how this appears, of how strong this relationship is. Yeah, there's a real indication here of a relationship that you either put effort into or you don't. The strength here is that it is short-term in nature, more superficial kind of energy, but you might be making it seem stronger than it really is. Because ultimately there's a lack of effort here. So if you want to make it stronger, you have to put in a lot more effort into this. But are you willing to? That's the thing. Or is this just something really short-term fun?
All right. So what this person should stop doing, and we have over here the Eight of Cups, which is about just walking away from something. I'm not sure what that's about.
Yeah. Often the Eight of Cups is walking away and drifting kind of, it's a little bit of aimless kind of drifting. You have to know where you're going. It's leaving something but not really knowing what you're going to.
Yeah, one thing about the Eight of Cups is you'll notice that in this drawing, all the cups are still standing, they're all full. So I look upon this as something they should stop doing, is looking at something that might actually have good potential, but then going ahead and walking away from it anyway. So that's what I'm going to go with for that card.
Yeah. Let's have a look at the outcome. I've got the Seven of Wands, so I've got you actually ending up having quite a barrier around yourself. A little bit of defensive energy here. And that's what I mean with these cards here, because it seems to be something that the other person may be somehow encroaching on your, how do I put this, on your independence or on your journey. There's something around you, Gemini, where you have this guard around this person and maybe other people as well. And I get that you're not wanting to make any kind of major changes in your life. You don't. I get you as being defensive around this person if they want more. If they are trying to get to know you more. The strength here is all about this. This is just short-term fun, something to pass the time, something to take your mind off the hard work that you've been putting in here.
Yeah, actually, I'm beginning to see a clearer picture here of what's going on.
Yeah.
Now I've looked at this, and it seems as though, Gemini, you're trying to get involved here with somebody who's going to go away soon. Somebody who's actually going to be leaving physically.
Okay.
Soon.
Yes. Yeah.
And it's a call here for you to be mindful of that, of what's going to happen, of this person leaving.
Yes.
And perhaps not to get too deeply involved.
Yeah.
With this person, lest you end up with a broken heart.
Right.
Yeah, so that's what you've got to be defensive of, I think. You know, we've got over here the eight of cups here for what this person shouldn't do. So
Right.
if they actually want a relationship with you, then they need to not travel. They need to not go away.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, so let's look over here at the outcome for this person. So we have the Five of Swords in the reverse.
It's about, radical acceptance. Accepting defeat and knowing when to walk away.
Yes, so in this instance, I mean, it's for this person, well, to say, well, look, I'm leaving, then I really can't get involved deeply with this person anyway. So it looks as though there is some potential here for a relationship to form, but only if this person makes the radical decision, I think, to actually not follow through with their plans and actually end up staying.
Yeah, it's interesting. It seems to be some kind of opportunity.
Yeah, very karmic opportunity, though, something they feel like they have to do.
Yeah. And the strength of this relationship would be if they didn't take that opportunity. Could be a new job, could be starting over in a new state, a new city.
Yes. That's becoming a lot clearer now, isn't it?
The weakness here is that there's restriction. This relationship is necessarily restricted by someone's location or choice that they need to make.
That's right, because if they make the choice of staying, that is a form of restriction.
Yeah.
But in the end, it's their decision.
Absolutely.
They're not forced into this.
And for you, Gemini, I get that you're having good times with this person. You're seeing it as something that you're enjoying in the moment. Just seems to be very fun kind of energy. You may have a choice to make whether you go with this person or not. For some of you, you're not really looking at making any kind of radical changes yourself. And what you shouldn't do is work on a relationship to make it stronger if this is something that is just going to be in and out quickly. And I get you here as kind of keeping your guard up, keeping a wall up around this person, because you don't, like Richard said, you'd rather not work on something here that isn't going to lead to anything further. Yeah. Interesting energy. So we'll see where this goes in part 2. I hope that you join us there. The link is below in the descriptions box, and that'll be about another 30 to 40 minute reading. If you would like a personal reading, you can email me, gypsyinsights@gmail.com, and we're offering a special on the He Said, She Said personal readings at the moment, so please email me for details. And also, if this one isn't resonating with you, and it won't resonate with everyone, you can take a look at the Soulful Repair playlist on the channel. There you'll find the He Said, She Said star readings, but they're not sign dependent, so you may find something that is more resonant with you there. So we wish you the best with this one, Gemini. It seems that you're keen on reaping the rewards of hard work. You've met someone, but it seems like this person might be more of an in and out kind of energy here rather than something for the long term. But it really depends. It could really go either way. It depends on a choice that you have to make
I think
here.
it's a choice of both.
A choice of both people. Yeah.
We'll see where it goes.
We'll see where it goes, Gemini. I hope to see you there in part 2. If not, we will speak to you soon.
Thank you, Gemini. Goodbye and good luck.